Well, Gary, we're nearly or at the end of the week, really, from the Forest Green results. Has it been a good week with the boys and that happy feeling?
Yeah, definitely. I think the reaction at the end of the game was fantastic. The energy that the players had put into the game, they got their rewards for their efforts, and it's certainly a happy dressing room for sure, and a happy journey home. And I think it's continued into the week. When we come in on the back of a win, it's always a good place to be. Your football training ground, and they've carried that on in the training that we've done this week, and we're now really looking forward to the game on Saturday against Stevenage.
And how important is it to have that happy feeling? How much does that help your job and the coaches?
Oh, it's massive. I think the players have been great with me, and they've took on board what we've asked of them, but also in terms of their input as well. But I think everything that we've shown them on the grass and in the meetings, on the video, there's no better feeling than winning to back that up, and that's been evident this week in training for sure, that the confidence and the belief is there in them on the back of that victory alone.
And these first 2 weeks overall, how have they been for you? Obviously, it's the fun way to top it off, isn't it?
No, it's been really good. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a whirlwind for sure. People have been great around the club. And the players, like I say, have been great, and they've been a pleasure to work with. And like I say, we've backed it up. I think 3 performances, in the 3 games that we've been here, and now it's obviously a case now of, like I say, taking that into Saturday's game against Stevenage.
Obviously, the primary aim is going to be another 3 points and building some momentum now.
Well, it's going to be another challenge, and they're on a good run. I think they're 12 unbeaten now. So I think Alex has done a great job there in his first job. He's got some experience behind him, but at the end of the day, he's still the manager. And I think credit to him in terms of how he's gone about it. It was always difficult to play against as a player, and so I think he's carried that through into his management. And it's about us and how we go about the game and how we approach it, and trying to, like you say, back up last week's performance again and last week's result. But like repeating myself, the players have been very good this week. I'm really looking forward to it.
Of course, as well, it's the first of back-to-back home games, and having that continuity and a few days and a week really to get ourselves in at home, is that going to help the preparations?
Yeah, I think so. I think obviously, like you say, in those first 3 games we've been away to Exeter and we've been away to Forest Green, so we've had two journeys for sure. But the players are really looking forward to this Saturday and being back at home. And obviously we've got the game on Tuesday against Bolton, but we can't start to look at that one until obviously we've played the Stevenage game. But it is nice that we've got 2 home games coming.
Just to talk about the team a little bit as well. Obviously, we saw Boydie come in at Forest Green Rovers. First time we've seen him for quite a while. I take it he's impressed you in training.
Oh, he's been brilliant. I mean, he's had a fantastic career, and it's not over. And from coming in and speaking with him, he wanted to have an impact in the squad. He wanted to have an impact in terms of the team, and he got his chance on Saturday and produced a fantastic ball, which he's had, like I say, quality.
And it's hard not to notice either that some of the young boys have been in and around the squad. We've seen Liam, we've seen Mo, Hayden, all featuring in training with the first team. Are they leaving an impression on you as well?
Yeah, look, listen, from my point of view, I've got no problem playing the young players. I've done it throughout the clubs I've managed. I've always given them the chances. It's from where I came from a coaching background, and starting off at the academy. And if you work hard and you produce in training, then I have no problems putting them in the squad or even playing them. And it's good, the setup that we've got here. The players that have been involved in the B team and trained with us, and they've certainly shown up and put a case forward to be involved. And continue that. I mean, it's also pleasing from a manager that you've got that sort of like depth, if you like, to call upon.
And just lastly, is the team in a good place fitness-wise? Are you happy with what we've got?
Listen, I think since I came in here, the players' fitness levels have been fantastic. And that's a credit to obviously Yule and Dave and the players themselves for how they've looked after themselves.